vegan elote corn dogs, y'all. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to start with about a half a cup of mayonnaise, vegan mayonnaise, half a cup of vegan sour cream. Y'all know how much I love the Wayfair and how I won that giveaway. You should follow them on Instagram. Okay, so we're going to do half a cup of each of those. And then to that, we're going to add some lime. We're going to take one lime. We're going to zest it. We're going to juice it. We're going to put it in there. I didn't have a zester, whatever. You want the zest. We're going to add a quarter of a teaspoon each of garlic powder, salt, and chipotle powder. And we're going to put that in there. And then listen, you guys are going to get so mad at me. The next thing I'm going to put in there, you're going to get so mad. Okay, cilantro. Hear me out. So if you don't want it, don't put it in there. But like, if you do like it, put a little bit in there. Just like, I don't know, a handful, like a fourth of a cup. Mix that bad boy up. And then we're going to put it in the fridge, let it marry while we continue the rest of our flavors. So this is going to be like our sauce, right? So then we're going to take some vegan wieners, some vegan weens, and we're going to skewer them up. Use whatever vegan weens you like. I used Light Life. I probably should have like doubled the recipe. Anyways, then, so our batter. So we have about a cup of cornmeal, and then we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of flour. And then to that, we're going to add a tablespoon of sugar and a tablespoon of baking powder. Yes, I said that correctly. And then we're going to add half of a teaspoon each of paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. And then we're going to whisk that together before we start adding our wet ingredient. And guess what our wet ingredient is? My homemade oat milk, you guys. So if you want to see how to make my homemade oat milk, here we go.
Show me where to go, me squish, back, no doubt that I dig. She laid me to rest with the white slip skirt, flirting with an angel that was caught in the surf. The birth of my heart started with the touch and the surf. I dive at first on my earth, submersed in her love divers. Oh, goodnight kisses while he wishes and reminisces. His eyes kissing while he waits for the full moon above. Oh, ivory dove, passionate love, listening closely, positioning my intuition for her nutrition and ambition, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Hey.
Don't forget to use code Midnight Munchies for 10% off. The link will be below. And also link below is my PayPal, my Patreon, so you should check that out too. All right, so we're going to pour the batter in a long cylindrical vessel. I'm using a cup, right? Because we want to be able to stick our ween in there. So we have some oil preheated on the stove. We're going to stick our ween, kind of swirl it around, make sure it's coated in that batter. Give it a little twisty twirl because our ween is like leaking at the tip. So we need to just get that up, and then we're gonna put it in the oil and we're gonna fry them up. We don't want to overcrowd the pan. I find like 2 to 3 at a time is pretty good, so like a couple minutes. All right, listen, don't come at me, there's no vegan cotija cheese. So listen, this is the best I've found for elote. I don't know, I really like it. I think it works really well. It's not super parmesan-y. I don't know, it just works. So then I added a little bit more cilantro, a little bit more lime, and some corns, just canned corn. You can do fancy corn, I don't really care. But I kind of gave it an extra like corny kick because it is elote style, right? And then, oh my God, you guys, you have to see the inside of this. It is just, it's beautiful. This is perfect for Cinco de Mayo. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that bell notification, check written recipe below as well. Thank you and I love you. Bye.
Oh, goodnight kisses while he wishes and reminisces. His eyes kissing while he waits for the full moon above. Oh, ivory dove, passionate love, listening closely, positioning my intuition for her nutrition and ambition, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up.